The story of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram found in Numbers 16 is an extremely prophetic story for our day today. Depart, I pray you, from the tents, the churches, the ministries of these wicked men, and touch nothing of theirs. Don't receive their teachings, the spirit that thereof, lest you be consumed in all their sins. It's time, people of God, to stand with the leadership that God has raised up in our day. Align yourself with God. Apostles and prophets who have this testimony: the Lord has sent me to do all these works, for I have not done them of my own mind. Like Jesus, they do nothing of themselves, by themselves, for themselves, but they only do what they see their Father doing, and say what they hear the Father saying. We all know what happened to Korah and his creeps. The earth swallowed them whole. The earth speaks of flesh, for that is what our flesh is made of, earth. So when the earth opened and swallowed them whole, that's a powerful picture of what is happening today to all who walk in pride and arrogance. For pride goeth before destruction. And if we, I got to read my own writing here. If we continue in pride, if we continue in exalting our flesh with its lusts and desires, then it will become our grave. We will abide in it that which we craved and lusted after and exalted above our spirit forever. Did you catch that? We're not to exalt our flesh over our spirits. It's the other way around. In the end, God is simply giving everyone what they desire. If people desire this flesh and want it, full of sin and death, they'll get it. Albeit without their spirit, which returns to God in the end. But their soul will remain in it, to be tormented forever. The thing I'm most sorry for is this. When Korah and Dathan and Abiram, then when they rebelled against God's choice for leadership, Moses and Aaron, not only did they suffer a horrible fate, but all their wives and children and families did too. How many women and children are suffering because of the poor choices made by wicked men? Pastors who refuse to obey the Lord and submit to Him and accept the leadership He's raised up, who want to dwell in Egypt and go back to Egypt. They called Egypt the land flowing with milk and honey. How quickly they forget, huh? Who murmur against God's apostles and prophets. I grieve for them, but know this: God is judging them today as surely as He did in the days of Moses. Amen.